It's Andy, stripping for gold. And today I'm deep diving in a plasma screen. Really curious about these. I read about the technology, how there's bonding wires that run the length. So if it's a 1080p, there's 1080 wires going, from one end to the other. And so I got the screen, got a couple of these like that. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. Should I just get rid of them? They do have an aluminum backing, and it'd be kind of neat to separate that aluminum so I could have like sheets of aluminum like that. But also, is there any use in this thing? I have heard the internet. It tells me lots of things, and most of it true. It is that there is silver and possibly gold in this to be found. Bonding wires, right? So, I've already done it. I got bored and I decided to take one apart. Now, I need information from anybody out there. This is your, three levels here. You got the backing, which is aluminium or aluminum. There's the British aluminum. Then you've got your first layer of glass, and there's a white layer of something on that. Now, you can hear that. It's got a slight, what do you call it, ribbing sounds. And then, on top of that, is this glass. Also, a layer of, that's, I would imagine, bonding wires are there, running the distance like that. And this is maybe the cubes where the noble gases would sit. I don't know. Anybody have any idea on this plasma screen technology? They haven't made these since 2017 because LCDs and LED technology basically won out that war, That Betamax VHS war was won by LED, LCD technology. Plasma lost. And this is one of the pioneers. I just took apart. Damn good, loaded with gold and motherboards and fun stuff in that. But even the screen, I'm like, you know what? I want to see what's in here. I want to see what, because my curiosity is just, kills me. Plus, this thing had tons of gold in it. This edge piece. Well, it was connected to. I don't think this one itself has gold. So I'm trying to, and I don't see, gold there so much. It might be silver. Anybody have any idea on this? How these things are constructed? Where would the precious metals reside? Please post it in the comments. I'm super curious because this wasn't that difficult. I did have a heat gun and I did heat it up a little bit and it did seem to make it come apart just a little bit easier. But even without it, I can pop these panels apart. Once you get, a break, I'm pretty sure I can just keep on splintering it out and I can get this apart. But is it worth taking apart? Let's be something. I'm gonna, clean that up. Is it worth taking this thing apart? Here's your two layers originally. Is it, or is this just throwaway? Am I wasting my time doing this? I mean, I'm not really wasting my time. I just enjoy the whole thrill of the hunt. It's kind of fun, and it's not a piece. And I love to see how things are made. And getting to see the plasma screen close up like this is pretty cool, Knowing that each one of those wires that you can see under here, I'm guessing there's 1080, right? Because this is a 1080p, standing for progressive line television. They run the gamut all the way across, and they go to the little noble gas chambers all along it, right? So, actually, is the 1080p the long way too? That's a good question. Now, is there precious metals in here? I mean, I know there's noble gases, which are probably now released in here, but they're inert. They don't really combine with anything being at the far left of the periodic table with their outer outer shell of electrons filled. They don't seem to combine with much, right? Helium, xenon, neon, radon. Those gases don't seem to want to connect to anyone else. They're selfish nobles, right? The nobility. They didn't mix with the common folks, the common elements like carbon and zinc and those. Funny because that next row, right? Is it the next row on the periodic table? Was it chlorine, bromine, fluorine? Those, they combine with everything. Chlorine gas. One of the reasons why it's so a poison gas and so deadly is that it does combine with everything. So in the air, when it does leak, it just combines with all of the material in your lungs, and that's no good. Fluorine. Can't even house fluorine in glass. It eats the glass. You got to put it in a quartz object. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I'm jumping on the periodic table of elements. But what periodic table of elements are in here? Huh? Can anyone tell me? Post that. And if you know any like inside info on these, can you grind this stuff up? Is there anything worth going for in this? Is it silver? Is that titanium dioxide white? Is that silver? Sulfide? I don't know. Tell me what you think it is. Any ideas? I would be, or if you think I should combine that with any acids, because I do have, nitric, hydrochloric, sulfuric acids, and other chemicals, and that, should I try to see if I can pull gold and silver from it? It might be worth it. Should I jar all this glass? All right, cool. Any question cones, please post it. Andy, stripping for gold. Yet to actually strip, but I'm stripping everything else for gold. Eventually I'm not going to have anything to tear apart, and I'm going to have to strip. So, just wait around. You get to see. Not that you want to. So, yeah, post those comments. So I'm really, really curious if anybody knows anything about it. Mine just, thanks. And click like if you like. Or don't click dislike. I hate that. I hate it. And subscribe if you want. I'll have more loopy commentary while I take things apart. Thanks.